Earlier on, I was telling you about someone who I've discovered has been using my face on Tinder. Now, let me be very clear. At no point did I think he knew he was using my face. If you think about it, if you know what I do for a living, then you know that because of what I do for a living, it makes it less likely that you'll get away with what you're doing because other people might know it. So I'm guessing he's just never heard of me, which many people haven't. He probably just did a Google image search on very sexy man or something like that and just randomly got that picture. I've posted my blog explaining how I'm going to try and track him down, and this has kind of worked. A few people have seen him. This blog has been read by more than 14,000 people. And because of that, I have now had, I think, 17 or 18 different sightings exist. There's no such place. I did get a few clusters of sightings that would kind of help me to track him down in some way. That's the Mottingham one, and I know the radius that person was working on. That was one sighting. I also had a sighting of him from someone who was in Sevenoaks, and that's the radius they were using. And as you can see, that immediately offers up a tantalising glimpse that maybe that person could be in Orpington and be being seen by both those people. He could be in what can only be called the Orpington cleavage at that point. where that suggests. But that wasn't the only cluster. North West London proved more promising. One person, they were in Brent Cross Shopping Centre when they got a swipe and saw him on Tinder, and that was the radius they were working on. Somebody else was in Muswell Hill at home, and they got a sighting. And again, as you can see, offers up a tantalising glimpse of cleavage, doesn't it? But I had another sighting that is relevant to this one. Someone in Watford. And maybe, if you live in Watford, you're a bit less fussy about how far you'll travel than someone who lives in London. Maybe someone in London thinks, I'm not leaving London. I live in a city with millions of people. Why would I have to leave? And people in Watford might be thinking, yeah, I'm prepared to travel into London for love. Maybe that's how it works, because this person had a far bigger radius. And look at that. That really pins it down. If this is accurate, I've got his bloody address out of this one. He could well be in that little pink triangle there. And surely the point. If this is accurate, this is strongly suggesting that this person could be in Finchley. OK, now, to track him down, I've got to make contact with him, and to make contact with him, I've got to be what he's looking for on Tinder. And he is looking for women, so I needed a female Tinder